Did you know that cars today produce much less pollution than they did? When chemicals in car exhaust fumes react with sunlight, they cause severe pollution called smog, or smoke like fog. In the 1970s, many U.S. cities had a severe smog problem. Scientists used catalysts to solve the problem. Today, all cars are fitted with catalytic converters to their exhaust system. The catalytic converter speeds up chemical reactions in the car's exhaust emissions. The chemicals that result from the speeded up reaction are less damaging than the original chemicals produced by the car exhaust. A car's catalytic converter is made up of a metal meshwork coated with metals platinum and rhodium. These two metals are catalysts. They speed up reactions without being changed themselves. The catalyst does not take part in the reaction. There are two basic types of catalysts, heterogeneous and homogeneous. A heterogeneous catalyst phase of matter is different from the reactants. The platinum and rhodium in a catalytic converter are heterogeneous catalysts. They are solids, while the reactants in the car exhaust are gaseous. A homogeneous catalyst matter phase is the same as the reactants. Some types of gases cause destruction of the ozone layer that protects humans and other life from harmful radiation. These gases, such as chlorofluorocarbons, catalyze the destruction of ozone, a form of oxygen gas. Both the reactants and the catalyst are gases. The primary role of the catalyst is to speed up a reaction. You can see this over time since the concentration of the reactant declines exponentially. Most of the reactant is used up quickly due to the catalyst. Reactants need a minimum amount of energy, the activation energy, to undergo a reaction. A catalyst leads to a new chemical pathway that has a lower activation energy than the initial reaction. The reaction is like a car traveling over a mountain to get from one place to another. The catalyzed reaction is like the car traveling through a tunnel in the mountain. These new pathways can result in intermediate reactions. In the catalysis of ozone into oxygen gas, chlorine is a catalyst, forming chlorine monoxide. Neither the catalyst, chlorine, nor the intermediate product, chlorine monoxide, appear in the overall reaction. Catalysts have many practical applications. Modern agriculture is based on the use of cheap ammonia fertilizer. This synthetic fertilizer is made up of reacting nitrogen from air with hydrogen from natural gas. Because of its triple covalent bond, nitrogen gas is very stable. But in the presence of iron as a catalyst, nitrogen reacts readily with hydrogen at high pressure and temperature to produce ammonia. Ammonia fertilizer is now produced on an industrial scale worldwide. Catalysts are also important in biology. Enzymes are biological catalysts. Enzymes help large molecules react, speeding up biological processes that would otherwise take a very long time. Digestive enzymes speed up the breakdown of food. When we chew and digest food, amylase splits starch in our food into products such as maltose, which gets broken down into glucose that our cells can use. Life as we know it would be impossible without biological catalysts.